Parenting comes with great responsibility, but these parents failed their children in ways that couldn't be ignored. Here are 5 instances when terrible parents realize they're going to jail. Number 5. Mom thinks there's nothing wrong with leaving your kids in a hot car for 1 hour. In Ohio, officers responded to a hospital parking lot after a staff member reported hearing cries coming from a parked car. Upon investigation, they discovered 2 small children trapped inside the vehicle. The children, who had been in the hot car for over an hour, were rescued and taken to the police station. Watch as their mother attempts to explain her actions.
Still water? Yeah, they keep thinking it's a toy.
No worries.
So.
Alright, let's have a seat.
So what happened today?
So I went to deliver food to the Cleveland Clinic, Generality. So I got there, I parked in the front next to the valet people and the door greeter guy. So I rolled my windows down, I kept the air on. I went down in the car 4 times within the 10 minutes that I was there. And because I had to keep bringing like food up to the 2nd floor, and then there was a window upstairs that looked down on my car. So twice I looked. So the last time I was up there, well, actually, let me backtrack. So the second time I went down for food, this nurse, she said, I'll just stand here by your car because I see your kids are in the car. And I said, you don't have to do that. I mean, I appreciate it, but you don't have to do that. Like, I can see them when I go up because I'm right by the window. And I said, the valet guy's right there. I said, they're fine, but okay. So then the last time I went up, this lady came, this nurse, and she said, I just want to let you know that lady that said she was going to stand by your car, she said they're going to call the cops on you if you don't hurry up and go downstairs. And I was like, okay. So then I look out the window, I see there's a man standing by the car this time, which I was just looking 2 minutes ago. And so I'm like, well, what the? So I walked down, took me like 30 seconds to walk down, and I said, can you please get away from my car? I don't know where you're riding my car. And he said, well, you know it's illegal to leave your kids in the car. And I said, I was told by Lakewood Police Department that you can be within 25 feet of your vehicle as long as, you can see your kids and it's not a problem.
This statement is not supported by Ohio law. According to the Ohio Revised Code, leaving children unattended in a vehicle, particularly in conditions that could endanger their health or safety, may be considered child endangerment under Section 2919.22.
I heard another lady from Cleveland Clinic calling the cops, and I said, I don't think I've done anything wrong, so I'm going to call. So I called Westlake, and she's like, well, I don't know if it's illegal or not, but you still shouldn't do it. And I said, okay, well, I had to bring the food and drop it off. So I said, I'm just going to come down here because maybe I'm misinformed, maybe Lakewood misinformed me, maybe I don't know. But I'm pretty angry because there was like 3 or 4 people by my car acting like I just left my kids.
All right, let me ask you this. So the windows were down, the car was running.
The air was on.
The air was on, which means the engine was on, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let me change that though.
Let him talk. Let him finish.
Well, it was on for half the time, basically. Because
Okay, were the keys in the car?
Yes.
Okay.
She shut it off.
Yeah, she shut the car off
So she can
midway.
climb into the front.
She got out of her seatbelt, yeah. I saw her get out of her seatbelt when I
How
went
did
down.
you get from the first floor to whatever floor you were delivering on?
I took the elevator.
Okay, could you see
And
them
then
when could you see them when you were in the elevator?
Not in the elevator, no. When I walked past by the window when I left the elevator.
Okay,
So there was like a 60-second period each time.
do you think that's a problem since the kids, like one of them could climb from the back seat to the front seat? Now here's,
Right.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
So here, no, you're not at all. Windows are down, kids are in there, bunch of people come up to the car, correct?
Yeah.
What would have stopped any of them from getting into the car, the running car, and driving away with your kids?
Well, I assumed the valet guy and the nurse that said...
Do you know them?
No, I didn't know them. I had talked to them for like 30 seconds, or I talked to the nurse for like a couple minutes because she you know.
But this was already after you left the car
Yes,
and then it come back.
yes.
When asked what she thought when she left her children in the car with the keys in and the windows open, listen to her reasoning.
Not 100% safe, but I didn't think that it would be detrimental, I guess. Like,
Would it have been detrimental if the kids crawled out of the window into a parking lot, a busy parking lot? There's a lot of cars around. They walk between cars. The kid could have walked out. Someone might not have been able to see him. Would that have been detrimental?
Yeah, yes, and in that case, I would have called the police.
Well, yeah, then we're reacting to something that you created, right?
Okay.
Right. Like, this could be, like, we don't have to do all that if you just either find someone to watch the kids while you're working, or you got to figure it out. You have the kids, right?
Well, normally they come with me, and I've never had a problem. I've been doing this 2 years. I have never had
So
a
you're
problem.
saying you regularly leave them in the car?
My friend normally comes with me, my friend Michaela. She normally comes, but, you know, I didn't want to bother her. And I have never had a problem with my kids in the car. He cannot get out of his seat at all because he is still in, you know, the car seat. I strap her in, but she can get out of her car seat. So
Okay. What if she gets up in the front? Like, we know that she can do that, and she gets it into drive somehow. Is that a
I
problem?
don't. Yes, it would be a problem, but I have never.
So we have three different
that has
options.
never. She can't reach the pedal.
Okay, she just puts it in reverse or puts it in drive or even in neutral. It's going to go all the way down the parking lot.
But she can't do that. My car is not easy to do that. You have to push it in.
So you don't see any problems with anything?
No, I totally see
Okay,
that.
what's his
it's
name?
not-
What's his name? Here's what's going to happen. This is definitely a child endangering, okay?
But I'm trying.
Just listen to me, okay? For both of the children.
As the officers explain the severity of the situation and the possible charges she'll face, the woman continues to justify her actions while downplaying its seriousness.
All right. So with that goes a report. There's going to be criminal charges for this.
But I'm asking
Just
you
just-
to please
just listen
work with me on this because
Listen to me. Listen to me. Okay. Whether you came up here or not, you coming up here was a reaction to other people's reactions of seeing your kids left in the car.
No, I came up here
Hear
because I wanna know if
me
I'm
through.
right. I want to know.
Well,
if I know
I'm
the
telling
law.
you, you're not. You're not, okay? So what you did was very dangerous for your kids. I mean, it's not safe for a dog to be left in a car, let alone two children.
But what I'm saying is I kept
could you finish?
looking.
Could you let me finish? It doesn't matter, because there's points and times where you couldn't see your children. They're sitting there in a running car with the windows down, keys in the car, with strangers who are walking up to the car. A lot of things can
And I
happen.
saw that, and I'm.
But it's still a situation that you created, okay? All right, so what's going to happen is you're taking a report for child endangering. There's going to be some charges that are going to be filed, okay? We're also going to have to contact Children's Services. You live in Lorraine?
I live in
Lorraine
Elyria.
County? Okay, so we're going to have to...
Is there any way you can work with me? I'm telling you.
No, there's not.
I don't have anybody else for these kids. Like, I'm their mom. And I know that I shouldn't have left them for 60 seconds here and there, but I didn't intentionally try to hurt them, and I would not ever try to put them in a situation.
We cannot ignore this.
But I don't feel like it was extreme, and I was trying to.
What would have been
for my
extreme?
kids.
What would have been extreme? Your kids would
If I
have...
would have left them for a long period of time, I was only gone, and I was watching them while I was gone for 10 minutes tops. The nurse even told me that the lady was going to call the cops on me because they know that I kept checking on my kids. I told them, I said, I have to hurry, my kids are downstairs, here's your food.
The woman pushes for the officers to let her leave without receiving charges, and the officers continue to make her understand to no avail.
I'm begging you. Like, I know that.
Listen, our hands are tied, especially when it comes to situations like this. Our hands are tied. We have to report this. We have to take a report. And at the same point in time, there's going to be criminal charges with this. Okay, whether...
I'm begging
Hold.
not to do that.
Well,
I know that.
let's go back to what I said. There's certain things where our hands are tied. This is one of them.
But it's not. Your hands are not tied.
No,
I'm
yes,
telling
yes,
you
our
that.
hands are tied. You're not telling me if my hands are tied or not. I am telling you that, okay?
I will give this job up. I'm telling you, my
well,
kids
hold-
mean
I'm-
everything to me.
I
I'm
understand
begging
that. I
you
understand
to
that. And I
do
understand
this.
that you're trying to take care of your children by working. But this situation, we can't ignore it. Hold on a second. It has to be addressed.
And I'm addressing it.
It has to be addressed by policy and procedure and by law. And that's what we're going to have to do.
But I don't feel like I broke the law because
Then if you
60 seconds.
Then if you don't hold on a second. If you don't feel like you broke the law, there's recourse in court.
But this is a huge deal.
It is a huge deal.
It's a very huge deal. Their lives because I left them for 60 seconds.
You didn't leave them for 60 seconds.
Twice. I was in the elevator. Okay, 3 times I was in the elevator for 60 seconds.
Why couldn't they have come with you?
I can lose my children over this because I made one mistake.
I don't think you're going to lose your children.
I will quit this job right now.
I think you need to take some classes though, and you need to understand. So what we're going to do today, you're going to be allowed to leave with your children, okay?
To clarify, the woman left her children inside the car unattended for over an hour, not just a minute like she claimed.
We're going to do a report, and you are going to be you're getting charged with child endangering, okay? You go to court, and they're probably going to you're going to receive a call from 696 Kids. They're going to come and check on the welfare of the children, okay? That's what's going to happen. We're not arresting you today.
Their grandmothers work at Children's Services. We just saw them yesterday.
Okay.
I'm not letting them take my kids from me.
Listen.
We didn't say we are.
We're not taking your kids from you. You need to address this properly.
But you don't have to address it through the court. I came up here. As a good parent who cares about her kids.
Answer him and give the last name, please.
I did. Children!
Do you want to go to
No!
right now? All right, then calm down for your children. Act like an adult.
I do.
What's Anthony's phone number?
I don't know.
And that's not appropriate language in front of your children. Here's the
Swearing.
Yeah,
everybody swears.
It's not.
Everybody swears.
Do you want to give a written statement of the events today? Okay. Which car is yours?
The Ford Focus.
When the woman refuses to write a statement, the officers finish their documentation and notify her that Child Services will be contacting her about her court date.
What's that? Not yet.
And it's urgent.
I got it.
Yes. Christial. Rystiel.
Sorry.
No, it's going to be a new case. Yes, but it's very urgent. I'm at the police station, so if you can have them call me as soon as possible. Thanks, bye.
What's an address for you? Okay. All right. So, like you explained, we have to call Children's Services. There's going to be charges that are going to get sent to you in the mail with a court date.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you have any questions?
No.
All right. Make better choices.
In the end, the woman was charged with child endangerment. Number 4. Woman leaves her daughter in an unlocked car with the engine running and thinks it's okay. Up next, in a similar incident, officers respond to a Publix parking lot after a concerned citizen reports a child left alone in a vehicle for an extended period. Watch what happens when the police arrive.
She's totally fine.
Okay. Hi.
Good. She wasn't crying whenever I came out. She's
I just wanted to ask to make sure.
Yeah, she's okay. I know she's fine.
All right. Would you mind? Hey.
I mean,
Can you give me a second, please?
The door, I did check on her.
Would you mind just sitting by my car?
Yes. I just would prefer to keep her in there because of the air conditioning.
That's fine. That makes sense. That's why I just wanted to make sure before I talk to everybody. Okay. Hi there. I just don't want everybody to hear each other, that's all.
No, you can come here.
God, M&M's are the best. No, I wish I could take one. I'm sorry, sweetheart, I can't. So what happened? So what'd you see?
So the car is very loud, so I took notice of the car. I went in, I did my shopping, I came back out, and when I was coming this way, I noticed there was movement in the car, and I was looking, and I'm like, there's a baby in the car.
How
And
much
then
time had passed between?
I had gone in, done some shopping. My alarm went off at 4? I don't know, something like that. I was in there at least 15 minutes. She read a book. Came back out, noticed the baby in the car, and then I tried to look in the car enough to see if there was anybody else in the car, and then I got the people from Publix over here. They went in and got their manager, and then their manager. So I mean, it's been a while.
How long do you
all this.
think?
At least 30 minutes.
Okay.
You know, since I got here, at least.
Okay. All right.
I mean, you just cannot leave your baby in a car.
I understand the
You
concern.
just
Absolutely.
can't. You would get in more trouble with a dog. You don't leave them in the car either.
How's your day been, sweetheart?
I went
going
to
alright?
school.
Is school good? Nice.
Listen as the elderly woman seems more concerned about the situation than the child's mother.
Yeah, Mondays aren't very fun.
The worst thing is when she came out, she was all happy and excited and like, you know, hi, everything's fine.
Yeah.
And it's like,
She did
do you
look
do that at a bar too? Do you do this often? I'm like, this is the
I
human
understand your
trafficking
concern.
area of the world. You don't leave your child in a car.
I understand your concern.
But isn't it also illegal?
Yeah, there's very specific statute on
Oh my God.
neglect, so
Okay,
I'm still trying to figure everything out, okay?
thanks.
All right. Who was the Publix employee that helped you out?
The manager lady, not him.
Okay.
That's the other manager, but it was the blonde-haired manager lady.
Okay. All right, but
That's the other
you
guy.
think it was about 30 minutes to be your
At
guess?
least 30 minutes, yes.
And you said the car was running during
The
the
car
whole
is
time?
running. The car's running the whole time.
Okay.
But she's also drinking a bottle.
Yeah.
Baby's choke.
Right.
Nobody there to help
Well,
her.
it should have been left alone in the parking
No,
lot. Yeah.
not at all. But
All right.
I mean, her thinking is so young.
I could imagine your frustration. Do you have? Sorry? Yeah.
You can call me if you need.
I got your ID still. Oh yeah, just give me. I just gotta add you to the call real quick. Do you have your ID with you? If you want to check on her, you don't have to stay by the car. I just like to keep everybody separate just to avoid arguments.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely was not trying to argue with her.
No, you're fine. But yeah, if you want to check on her, that's fine. All right, I appreciate it.
Okay.
I've got some work to do, but in case I need a statement or something from you, I'll reach out. Okay.
Okay. Okay, not a problem.
Thank you very much.
Not matter. She just got to know that she can't do that.
Yeah.
Bye. Good luck.
As the woman and her grandchild leave, the officer proceeds to question the child's mother about the situation.
Really quick. So how long do you think you were shopping for?
I wasn't even in there for more than 5 minutes. Like, it really was not that long. I watched her come out. Like, I literally watched that lady come out, and then I ran in, and I just got a handful of things. Like, I was not in there that
But like
long.
5 minutes is like your best guess, you're thinking?
I'd like 5 to 7. Like, not
Okay.
more than
All right, that's what I'm just
not
trying to
even
figure
close
out.
to 10. I don't even think. Like,
Okay.
it was not that long. So
All right.
that's why, like, I genuinely didn't think anything was gonna happen. But I also didn't know that it was against the law. So.
Well, it's not that simple,
Yeah.
but there is statute against, obviously.
Like, in my head, I'm
Temple.
like, okay, the car's on, AC's on, I know she's good. Like, so that's what I was thinking. I parked close to the store. I was trying to go as fast as possible.
Listen, take a deep breath. We'll cover all this in a second. Right now, I'm just getting everybody's contact information.
Yeah.
But we can go over. We'll go over what happened, what could have happened, and what should have happened in a second. Okay? Just sit tight. How's it going, guys?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
I don't know how long the baby was in there or not. One of our associates was the one that called.
Okay.
But just FYI, she actually knows the girl and said
Okay.
that there's potentially a DCF case open already on her.
Okay.
So that might be something.
If you had to guess what that had to do with, what do you think that was?
All I know is that it's most likely like her baby daddy's family is like coming
Big
out
mom,
to get them,
please.
so she can't like post anything that has to do with the baby because
Okay.
you know they're
All right.
saying
So-
they're bad
But
parents.
we have cameras, so maybe we can give you a timeline of how long the
That would
lady
be
was-
helpful. Yeah, because I was given 2 very different times.
Yeah, my assistant's in there right now. I'll go get with him and I'll get a exact time.
Yeah,
of how long.
roughly
I'll get an exact
what time
from
she
the
went in, what
walked
time
in.
she came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
After reviewing the footage, Publix employees confirmed that the woman entered the store at 4:17 p.m. and exited at 4:26 p.m., leaving her child alone for 9 minutes.
But
That
I
would be
guess
very
they-
helpful.
They were arguing, so I guess the associate called the lady that witnessed it, said, "Can you please call 911 right now?" She left
Yeah.
the baby in the car, so.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right,
I'll get
yeah.
you a timeline real quick.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Good,
right.
good news. Our department has cameras. Not many of them do.
Yeah, we appreciate
Not
it.
all of our
It helps us out a lot.
Now, the officer reads the woman's Miranda rights before asking her about the situation. However, she still seems not to understand the seriousness of what she did.
In detail,
Okay.
and because of the nature of this call and the potential for it to be criminal,
Okay.
I want to read you your rights before I ask you anything.
Okay.
All right, well, that's just how these things go. If there's any chance that a crime could have been committed, we can't talk to you about it unless we read you your rights, okay? All right. All right, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney, have him or her with you now or any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me? Okay.
Well, I guess. I mean, is that what I'm supposed to say? It's just that
It's entirely up to you.
I don't. I mean, I understand the aspects of everything, but it's like I don't think it's enough criminal to take me to jail. So it's like I
But
hope that it's going to be.
But it's
fine.
important that if I ask you about any of this, that you understand these rights.
Yeah.
You understood what I read to you?
Yeah.
And with those rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me about it?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, so I understand when I got here, you said you just ran inside really quick. You were doing some shopping. Walk me through it. You came here. I don't know, what did you come for? What was going on? Would you mind walking me through it?
I picked her up from daycare, and I just needed to pick up some pasta and another option for dinner. My fiance wanted some pasta, so I picked up some pasta, and then I was getting something for dinner as well.
Okay.
He does construction, so he just wanted something to fill up his stomach. So I was just getting pasta really quick, and then I was getting something for dinner. So I just ran in there, and I was figuring out what I was going to get for dinner after I got the pasta, and I figured it out really quick, and then I was waiting at checkout for just a little bit for a line, like just waiting to see what would clear up, and then I went to the checkout line.
Okay.
The woman continues to justify her actions, failing to see the grave consequences of leaving a toddler in a car unattended.
What do you think the whole thing took?
At most, maybe 10 minutes, and that's like really, like I wouldn't say anything more than that. And it's like I was thinking less than 10, but it's like I'm saying maybe 10, just like with waiting for a spot and stuff.
What would you guess would be a reasonable amount of time if you had to leave your kid alone in the parking lot like that? What do you think would be a right amount of time?
I try and I would want it to be at least not less than 10, 5 at most, you know? Nothing, really quick in and out.
Do you understand the vulnerability of... I understand the car's locked. I can tell you right now, if that car was locked and I want to get inside, I'd be inside that car in less than 10 seconds.
And that's why I know, yeah. I mean, if anybody wanted to take her, of course, yeah, they would have, with it being locked, they would have found a way, 100%. But it was locked and the air conditioner was on, so I did try and make sure it was as safe as possible.
All right. But you understand why someone driving by would be concerned?
100%.
Okay.
I 100%. That's why whenever she was talking to me, I mean, you saw she was coming at me very aggressive, and I wasn't arguing with her because I understood where she was coming from. I totally get it.
All right.
And that's why I'm a little emotional right now, because the idea of anything happening to my daughter is obviously very, traumatizing. So it's just a scary thought.
Backup officers arrive on the scene, and the suspect begins to become more emotional.
So you picked her up from daycare, you came here,
Yes.
You needed another ingredient for dinner, is pasta and something else.
Yeah.
You parked here, you immediately walked inside. You were in there, got what you needed, came to the register. You think it was no more than 10 minutes?
No more than 10 minutes.
Is that what you planned on?
I planned on it being less, but I wasn't sure exactly like everything that I was gonna get. So as soon as I figured out what I was gonna get, I had to run to the other side of the store because I got chicken for fajitas. The stuff for that is on this side of the store. So I had to go all the way back to this side, and that's what took me the longest. So yeah,
Okay.
I just ended up having to go all over the store.
And what was the condition of the vehicle when you left?
I left it on with the air conditioner on, locked, and I had her Coco Melon playing, and she had her sippy cup. So that's all.
All right.
And it was on, parked right here.
At this point, the officers realize the situation is much worse than it seemed. Listen closely to the startling revelation from the woman.
So the key was turned in the ignition and you had your own backup key?
I don't have a backup key.
So how were you to unlock it?
This door doesn't lock. My front door actually doesn't lock. This one.
So is it broken?
It's a little messed up. Yes.
So there's not an option to lock the front door?
Not this one, but the rest of them do.
All right. So me painting this whole picture together, just to be clear, she was in the car and the car was running with the front door, the driver's seat unlocked.
Yes, sir.
So essentially at any moment, anybody could have got in the car and drove off with a brand new car and a child.
They could have.
But for all we knew, maybe they just wanted the car and not even realize that she's in the back seat.
Yeah.
That's happened before.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be emotional.
You understand the picture I'm painting, how this could have resulted.
100%.
All right. Did anything change from your conversation? Okay. All right. You said your fiance's at home.
No, he's not. He's at work right now.
Till when?
He's been since her birthday's in June. He's working late hours. He was gonna have me make the pasta, and he was gonna pick it up and go back to work. So.
All right. That's fine. We can figure that out.
He's probably wondering why I haven't called him. Wondering why the pasta isn't made.
Well, we gotta contact him. For now, I need you to put your things down.
Okay.
I need to put your bag and your drink on the car, okay?
Okay.
Including your bag here. I need you to put your hands behind your back.
Okay,
You're gonna be coming
my
with me.
phone's gonna die.
We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Tempe.
The cuffs are on. Fortunately, the woman remains cooperative.
All right, do you have anything on you besides your phone? Is there anything sharp on you?
No, sir. Only my phone's on me. Oh, well, my earrings, of course, but that's it.
Okay. All right, who can take care of her if you come with us?
My fiance can come home from. My fiance will have to come from work. Like, I don't have anybody except for him.
All right, I need you to come back this way, okay? Would you mind just sitting with her? All right, I just need you to lean up against the back of the vehicle here. All right, spread your feet, please.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take your phone out.
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'm gonna get the AC moving back here. So it may be hot right now, but it's not gonna be in a second, okay?
I don't know his number by heart, so.
Is it in your phone?
It is, but it's on 2%. So if you want me to unlock it and you can write it down real quick.
No, it's about to put a mine on it.
Sorry. Okay.
That's it right there?
Yes.
All right, just sit tight real quick. What's that?
Still on?
Yeah, I am still on, yeah. that's what we're gonna have to call her fiance. She's got 2%, so I'm gonna call him my phone. I was just gonna need somebody to stand by with the little one for now.
The officers call the woman's fiance as the toddler begins crying inside the car. Even so, they focus on keeping her calm while they handle the situation.
Hey, sweetheart. You're okay. You're okay. You're a pretty little lady. Hello. Hi, this is Deputy Summers of Fire County Sheriff's Office. Hi there. I believe I'm here with your fiance. I'm sorry, sir. Can I get your name? This is Deputy Summers, Fire County Sheriff's Office. I'm calling in reference to somebody we arrested moments ago. And she has a child with her. And this is the number I was given to contact about who may be able to pick up the child. The reason we arrived was because the child was left unattended in the vehicle. After reviewing the footage for the store, it was determined that she was going to be charged with child neglect. It is. We're here with the car, and we're here with the little one. I'm sorry? No, we're at Publix. It's going to be by Belterre and Palm Coast Parkway. 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. All right. What'd you ask? She's doing fine, yeah. Yeah, she was crying for a second, but she's happy. Your fiance? I just spoke to him. Yeah, that was him. He said he's gonna be here in 5 minutes. All right. No problem.
The woman was charged with child neglect and sentenced to 18 months of pretrial intervention. She was also required to complete a Department of Children and Families case plan and comply with a court-mandated parenting plan. Number 3. Couple leaves their child alone to use illicit substances. Officers were called on December 26, 2023, after a concerned caller reported a child walking alone without any adults nearby. See what happens as officers arrive to investigate.
Do you guys live here? We just found one here.
What?
Yeah, the door was wide open. Where were you guys at?
We just went to our and we saw you guys driving. She said, like, were you coming to our house?
Do you guys typically leave them alone like that?
No. We literally just went, they just went to sleep. And we were like,
Where were you at?
This place, Pirates.
Which one?
Pirates, how do you call this place?
this restaurant.
Popeyes?
No, not even Popeyes. It's closed.
Perkins? Oh, fish bones?
Yeah. Notes.
What were you doing there?
And we normally have cameras.
We were up with the kids. They literally just.
Why did you go so far to smoke?
No, it's not far because we can smoke there.
Smoke what?
It's not.
It's what?
It's this big place already.
Yes.
Okay.
But do you understand me?
Yeah, do you guys have your ID on you?
We literally just went to sleep.
Don't worry. It can happen. They're children. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
We saw the sheriff, and we were like, it's coming to a house, and he looked, and I said,
I looked.
It can't be because they are grown, they have children playing. It's okay. Thank you.
Yes, I'm just gonna. My supervisor is up there with them.
It's okay.
The couple appears unaware of the seriousness of the situation, seemingly convinced they haven't committed a major offense.
sorry, I'm carrying up.
And the office didn't even call us. Normally,
Another 10 units.
You okay? What happened? You were looking for daddy?
Yes.
2503. Myself is 2504, but I'm going today. Do one up there. Yeah, I just need one over here.
We're not sleeping.
So when you guys left, they were all sleeping?
Yeah.
In the bedroom?
Yeah.
Do they know how to open doors?
She knows how to open doors.
All right. I'm just waiting on a phone call right now, so.
Who called? It was my neighbor that called?
Some bystander saw the girl wandering on Sand Lake and then brought her to the front office, and the front office held on to them until we got here. He said it's called H. The stuff you guys bought? Deputy Roland speaking.
It's just these things they sell at.
1 second, sir.
It's only when backup officers arrive and the man is placed in handcuffs that the couple begins to comprehend the reality of the situation.
We'll explain everything in a moment.
Am I under arrest?
We'll just explain everything in 1 second, okay?
Honey.
Hold on. We don't want the kids to you know what I mean? So
What's going on?
we're gonna explain everything in 1 moment.
Honey.
We'll get her out here in a minute. We just didn't want the kids to be aware. So basically unfortunately, you know, we're concerned. You left the kids home alone.
Are you serious?
Yes. And
Are you serious?
No, hold on. Listen, you want to listen?
Please.
So unfortunately, you left the kids home alone.
Are you serious right now?
And you know, and thankfully they didn't get hurt. But we want today to be a lesson learned.
Please,
and
we already learned the lesson.
This is unfortunately,
Please.
you know, they were left alone, and again, thankfully they didn't get hurt. So
I already learned the
it's okay.
lesson. Please, officer, please, you cannot do this to me. Please, I don't have anything.
Okay, he's just got to check you up.
I don't have anything. Please.
Okay.
It's a lesson learned. You don't even have to go far. Please.
Do you need him to stand up for you?
Please.
Do you need him to stand up?
Yeah. Stand up, please?
Yeah. Just again, listen. Have you ever been arrested before?
I've never been.
Okay.
Please.
So listen to me, okay?
Please, officer, please. Can you not do? Please.
Listen.
I beg you in the name of God.
Listen.
Please,
we
officer.
Listen.
Please, I beg you in the name of God.
What's your name?
My name is Kingsley.
Kingsley?
Yes,
Kingsley, listen to me.
Officer,
we don't think you're a bad person,
officer,
but there was a mistake that was made.
Officer,
do you want to get your shoes on when we walk to the car over here, so you're not having to walk barefoot?
Officer, please, don't do it. Please, I beg you in the name of God.
I'm sorry, sir, but unfortunately, again, thankfully nobody got hurt today, which is what which is what we're happy about. But it could have been really bad.
Officer, please.
You know what I mean?
Look, I'm not trying to resist.
We know, we understand, something like that.
To talk to her here, please.
Okay,
please,
walk to my vehicle. Kingsley, we're gonna come down here, okay?
Officer, please don't do this to me.
Sir, you gotta come on down, okay?
Now in handcuffs, the man tries to justify leaving his child alone unattended.
From the very rip, I saw you. Let me explain something to you, please, before I even get in here. I'm not resisting, please. Okay?
Nobody's saying you are.
The kids just literally, we thought they were going to sleep. Okay, it was between crossing over. I saw the first car turning. I was standing on Canada Avenue. I thought for some reason we don't leave, but I have the very strong instinct. She says, honey, there were a lot of cop cars here. Just relax today. It's not. I say, honey, for some reason, let's just go. Okay, I made that phone call at 12:02, and then we started walking back because I'm like, I can see the car turning here.
Well,
Kingsley,
we're gonna have a seat in the car over here, okay? And then again, I don't think you're a bad guy. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, there was a mistake that was. We're gonna talk to her in a moment, okay?
Am I going to be able to talk to her?
We will make sure you get to talk to her, okay? I give you my word, okay?
Oh, this is so uncomfortable. Please, can you take me off? I promise.
No, we cannot, sir.
Sit down, please.
Sir, Kingsley, have a seat in the car, okay? Just watch there you go. Watch your knee. Watch yourself. There you go. Yep.
With the man in the squad car, the officers now go back to the residence to detain the woman as well.
Alright, ma'am.
Yeah. Put your hands behind your back.
Amanda, list.
Yep, we'll explain everything. It's okay. What's your name, ma'am?
Judy.
Judy, give us 2 minutes and we'll explain everything to you, okay?
Did I do anything wrong?
Unfortunately, just we'll take care of this first and I'll explain everything to you, okay?
Okay, that's okay. Oh Lord, I've never had this before.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
So unfortunately, unfortunately, you guys left the kids home alone today.
Yes.
They're very young.
Yes.
They can't be left home alone. It's very dangerous, right?
Yes.
Fortunately, they did not get hurt.
Okay.
We're gonna look over here, and this car's coming back and forth. He could have gotten hit by a car. So thankfully, he didn't get hurt. But at the same token, though, is you can't leave the kids home alone like that.
Do you know where we were?
You were down at the wall.
No, not Wawa.
Or you were down that way.
No, I'll show you.
Well, but at
place.
the end of the day, though, is
We were like looking at the entrance.
but at the end of the day, though, is right. But at the end of the day, though, is unfortunately because
Even when you have a license.
they were left alone, and knowing that they made it out of the apartment, or one of them made it out of the apartment, it could have been very dangerous.
Anything in your pockets, ma'am?
I don't even have a
Do
pocket.
you have pockets?
No.
Okay.
This is very
So,
shockingly for me. Lord.
Is also, but at the same token, though, is we're glad that this is the first time this happened. They didn't get hurt, so we can take care of this, go through this, you know what I mean, get this, and then move on from here. Okay.
Your headdress.
Oh, you can look inside. God. Even if you told me to go to the police, I would go.
I understand, but we're gonna walk this way, okay?
Please. I'll put that inside for you.
Yeah, we'll bring. Yeah.
Oh my God. You know, the culture is different. Like, you can tell the neighbors to leave the children. And I'm told, where should I go inside?
The other side of my vehicle.
No.
Once inside the police car, the couple continues to question the officers, asking why they're being arrested and still not comprehending their wrongdoing.
Listen, it's okay because this is a process.
Yes, this is a learning experience, okay?
So my children, should I have made them, like the little baby, should I have made her milk?
No, you should have not left them alone.
I'm saying now when I leave.
Oh no, you don't have to worry about that right now, okay?
You're going
We're
to
gonna make sure that they're taken care of, and then
Inside the house?
yeah, we're gonna have somebody come to.
Okay, I have a caregiver. Can you call her?
We can get that information from you. Let's get you in his car. We'll get that information.
This thing is so tight.
Do you have?
I'm so pained. It's so tight. I know it's so tight.
If he may need to, he's probably leaning back on it.
Yeah, I made him two fingers in there. So.
No, I'm saying he made it just like leaning back on
It's
it.
so tight, please.
Just make sure you lean forward, okay?
I'm leaning forward.
Lean
but it's
forward
so
or
tight.
try to lean.
I could fit 2 fingers in each of these cups, okay?
Please just make it.
Yeah, just try not to lean back against.
I can fit 2 fingers in there. There's enough space.
Please help me. I'm not even. You're saying you know I'm not a bad guy. The one here is tight. Please.
Which one?
This one.
Your
here.
left hand?
The left
It's the
hand.
first time for us.
This is my first time here.
First
Please.
time ever been arrested. Oh God. Oh my Lord Jesus. Would this jeopardize our... Oh God. Oh Lord.
Can someone please talk to us? You guys are
You know,
saying
we don't understand.
we don't understand this. We've learned our lesson. We know the seriousness
we
of
just
it.
want to understand.
Please, can
Flip
someone?
your hand around.
Oh.
Thank you.
Better?
Yeah.
All right, I need to put it back, okay?
Thank you.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, we don't want it to tighten up on you.
You understand? Like,
Yeah.
if I can understand, it will be good.
Ma'am, you said you have a caregiver. Who's the caregiver?
Her name is...
Is she a friend of yours, family?
No, she not
Oh,
family
boy.
or friend. We have hired. She used to live here, but she moved to Winter Park.
To Winter Park? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, give us 2 minutes and we'll get that contact information
So,
from you, okay?
let me just ask
Even
you a
at me,
question,
madam.
please.
Yeah.
Okay. No, wait,
Just give us
even
2 minutes. We'll be right back.
1 second.
We'll be right back.
The officers now work to arrange care for the couple's child before taking them to the station. Meanwhile, listen to the ongoing conversation from the couple.
What's that?
Are we going to jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Jail? Oh my God. We didn't even be told so we can make arrangements. Officer, we
What
are
is your
from another country.
what is your caregiver's name?
Oh my God.
Honey, wait.
I'm panicking
Honey, wait.
now.
Wait.
Officer, let
Honey,
me-
relax.
What is your caregiver's name, ma'am?
We have
I don't even have
Honey,
my phone
wait,
here.
see,
My phone is
please.
in the house.
Okay?
Before
Okay.
start.
Relax. You told me to relax. Okay?
Can we even call our parents?
Honey,
Please,
officer.
help us.
What state do your parents live in?
They live in Pennsylvania. They can even come for the children. Please, officer.
Okay,
help us.
you'll get a chance to call them, all right? Just give me 1 moment.
Officer, what are we going to jail for?
I don't
Child neglect.
understand. Child neglect?
Officer, please.
Please, it's not.
2602 unit check.
I even saw my child. I can.
Officer.
Officer.
Please.
1350.
We are not neglecting each other.
Neglect the parents.
will we have a chance to be able to bail ourselves?
We have never even been able to speak.
Officer?
Hold on one second.
Please help
Honey,
us.
honey, wait now. Let one person talk at a time, please.
Oh Lord, I didn't even know. I thought if a child can leave, maybe.
Honey, wait now. Let's
neighbor
talk,
can call.
okay?
Oh Lord.
Okay, don't panic.
Officer, first time.
We're in this together.
First time, officer.
We're here together, right?
Yes.
Relax. This is our first opportunity. Okay.
Would you like me to call your parents for you?
Yes, please.
Do you know their number by heart?
Yes, look.
Oh, honey, wait.
They can even come. You can take us to.
Honey, you're moving too fast. Wait.
What's the phone number?
Officer, I have a question for you.
Please pull up.
The closer they are to the station, the more agitated the woman becomes.
Can you please wait?
Then let them go to our parents.
Honey, just please wait. Can I ask this question?
Oh Lord.
So what for as far as us getting out, how does that how does that go? What happens?
So you're gonna be booked into the Orange County Jail, and then you can call your parents and they can work it out with the bail bondsman to bond you out.
Let's call them now.
Honey, waiting now, please. Let me ask. Honey, wait. Please, just relax. Honey, relax. Let's just find out the information, please. He's not kind enough to tell us the information. He's relaxed. You're interjecting a lot. Obiko, chill. Please, we will be okay.
I feel like I'm going to die.
Please, you're here with me, honey. You're here with me. You're here with me. We will be
Officer,
okay.
can you please help us? Help
So,
me. Please
officer,
have mercy.
honey,
You
wait
guys,
now.
just take a deep breath, okay? Everyone makes mistakes. It's not the end of the world. It's gonna be okay.
Yes.
Take a deep
Like,
breath.
look, I'm
Honey.
ready to take consequences. I
Honey.
was wondering, like,
Honey, we have a short time before we get here. Let me get all the information that I can, please.
Sure, and we have been separated. I've never been done this. Oh Lord.
Honey, wait.
Officer, even arrest one
Honey,
parent, leave one parent.
honey, now, no, please. Before we get where we're going. So, officer, how does this whole bonding thing, like getting out, how does it?
So you just pay a fee of 10% of the bond, which I'm assuming is around $500. So it'd be like $50. Your parents can work it out. They can call a bail bondsman that's local here in Orlando, and they can pay your bond once they find out what's going on. I can call them and give them a heads up if you know the number.
Honey, wait now. No. Hey, relax, please.
If you know the phone number, I can call them and tell them for you. But I don't know their number, so you're gonna have to tell me.
Officer, we're getting there. Honey, please. So if they paid our bonds today, we will come out today.
Yes.
Both the man and the woman were later charged with child neglect. Number 2. When gambling is more important than your child. Coming up next, officers in Florida are called to a parking lot after reports of an unattended infant in a vehicle. Watch as the situation unfolds.
It's unlocked. Quarry's running. Hey there. I want to make sure I make contact with the parent inside the arcade, but I don't want to leave the child here by himself. If he's in the arcade, he won't be able to see me parked out here because it's all tinted out. 10-4, not in distress. VMS was around, they can disregard. Hello. Is this your car?
Yeah, but my cousin was in here.
All right, give me a second. Just relax right here for a second. You have an ID on you?
Yes, I do.
Who's your
cousin? Her name is I'm just so nervous, Brittany.
Where's she at?
I don't know. I told her to stay in here with the baby.
Where could she have gone?
Huh?
Where could she have gone?
I don't know. She usually tell me if she going somewhere so I can stay out here with the baby.
She's supposed to be in there with you too?
No. She's
How long you been here?
Me? I just walked in here about 10-15 minutes ago.
I don't think it's been that. It's probably been longer than that. I've been here for a minute.
How long you been here?
Longer than that, probably about 10-15. So
Okay, well, probably about 30 minutes then. At the most.
What is your friend or cousin that was supposed to be staying here with the baby?
Brenda.
What is it?
Brittany.
Brittany?
Yes.
What's her date of birth, you know?
She's actually my friend, but I call her my cousin. I don't know it.
Okay, do you know where she lives at?
I picked her up from off of Schumann.
What's her address?
I'm not sure.
What's your phone number?
My number?
Her phone number.
I don't have her number.
So how'd you pick
She
her up?
don't have a number. Because I called her for her house number.
What's her house number?
772. I don't know. She told me that she had to go pay her bills, so I don't know.
Pay her bills where?
Her cell phone bill.
Where though?
At Metro.
Where's Metro around here?
Where's Metro?
Yeah.
There was one down here, but I heard they closed, so I don't know if she went and...
Alright, because in a minute I'm going to go in there and review the camera, see how long the kid's been in here. And you said Your friend Brittany was supposed to be in the car and she disappeared.
The building surveillance footage revealed that the woman left her infant in an unlocked car and remained inside the gambling arcade for a total of 1 hour and 7 minutes.
I'm going to check the camera as well and see if there was even another female in here, all right? Okay. Because that's kind of child neglect, all right? It was running. It's running right now.
Child's mother?
Yes, I am.
So you're ultimately responsible for the child, right?
Yes.
So I don't give a shit if you had a friend there or not. Why would you leave your kids in school in an arcade game?
Because somebody else was with me, that's why. I don't care.
Just hang out. Just hang out. You're not going in the car right now.
Why not?
Because you're not.
Well, I need to.
All right. Lee, you're going to get the video? I got to talk to one of these ladies that call real quick. What's your mom? Do you have a mom that lives close by or anything?
She's at work, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to call Brittany real quick, the supposed person that was supposed to be sitting in the car, all right? See what she says, all right?
Okay.
Do you have a family member that can come here?
My mom, she's at work though.
Where's your mom work?
Oh, you know, my aunts. I can call my aunt.
Okay. This child anybody besides be sitting here.
All right.
I can call my aunt.
All right, just give me a second, all right?
Can I call my aunt?
We'll get on that. Just give us a second.
I don't want my baby to go.
When's the last time you fed and changed her?
Before I came here.
Okay. Hey, can you give me an address for Brittany? Can you look it up on your phone where you picked her up?
An address? I'm not sure what her address. I know it's right off of Schumer. It's right off of her?
I just need it back when you're done. Yeah.
Yeah, diapers inside this car anywhere?
In the front seat.
Her phone on?
Diapers contained in water.
Are you able to get that for me?
What?
Try to give me an address for Brittany.
I'm not sure what her address is. It's off of Schumer.
Right. So look, this is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights, right? Because I'm gonna start questioning you. All right. You ever been arrested before?
I've been to the jailhouse. I never.
So you've been arrested? You never been arrested?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? I need a yes or no.
Yes.
Anything you say can or will be used against you.
After being read her Miranda rights, the officers question the suspect, but she continues to provide false and misleading answers.
What time did you get to here to the arcade?
Tell you the truth, about like, I said I came by 11, then I...
11 a.m.?
Yeah, about
Okay.
11:30.
11 or 11:30?
11:30.
Okay.
And then I can't, then I left and went that, to go get, I left to go to the bank. Bank of America, so we checked their camera stage one. And then I came back.
Which bank did you go to?
Bank of America.
Bank of America. Which one was that one though?
Right there on 500.
You know around what time that was at?
I'd say about like 12:30.
Around 12:30?
12.
Did you go inside Bank of America?
Yeah, I went through the ATM.
Through the ATM? What'd you go do there?
I got money out.
You went to get money out and then you came right back?
Yes.
Okay. And then what happened?
And that's it.
Okay. At any point in time did you pick up this so-called Brittany Collins?
Yes, I've been picked up before I came the first time.
Before you came the first time? And where was she at then?
She was at her house.
Okay. And you brought her here?
At her cousin's house. I picked her up from my cousin's house. And we came here. And then I played a little bit. I left, went to the bank. And then I came back.
Okay, but so you brought her here the first time?
Yes, I did.
Okay, then the second time, was she still with you?
Yes, she was.
So you went to Bank of America.
Yes.
Brittany was still in the car. Okay. And then you went inside and played, and Brittany was supposed to be with the child?
Yes, she was with her the whole time. She was on this side.
Apparently there was nobody here, because it's empty, right? There's nobody here.
Because she gone.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where's Brittany? You can't give me a phone number. Everybody's got a phone number, a cell phone these
Did
days.
you call her cell phone?
I called the number you gave me.
Okay. What did you say?
It didn't answer. Nobody answered.
No.
Okay, and you don't have an address for her?
No, I don't.
Nothing. So you just know as Brittany Collins.
Yes,
Does she have a Facebook?
Let me see if I can find her.
The woman insists that her friend, who she identifies as Brittany, was watching her infant inside the vehicle, but mysteriously disappeared. When the officer decides to probe further, her story begins to fall apart.
I don't even really have a Facebook.
Okay, does she have an Instagram, a Snapchat? I got to be able to identify her to verify your story because...
No, I don't have Facebook. I don't have an Instagram. I got a Snapchat, but I don't have her own Snapchat.
Okay. You don't have an address of where you picked her up from?
It was just off of Schumer. She gave me directions. That was it.
She called you? Let me see.
Yes. If I got it in there.
You go to your recent calls.
Wait, I'm trying to see.
Today, there's no calls from that number that you provided me. Okay.
No, because
you have,
she didn't call me from that number, that's why.
what number did she call you from? Because look, there's this number you called at 9:20.
Well, I'm sorry,
Hold on.
I have a
At-
habit
hold
of
on.
just deleting numbers too.
Okay, well, at
That
10,
was her cousin
hold on.
number.
And then at 10:16 you called Nicole, and she called you. Then you called Nicole back at 10:37. You received a call at 11:21, and then you made 2 calls just right now. When we're standing here to Tanya. So
Yeah.
no at point in time did you receive any other call
I
from any
told
other
you I delete
person.
numbers.
Why do you delete numbers? All these other numbers are here.
Because if it's not, that's her cousin number. Why would I keep her cousin number? In the phone?
So you're telling me there was somebody in the car the whole time? That those cameras are going to show. You understand me?
Did you look at them?
No, we haven't, because the owner's coming to get them. All right. If that's a story you want to tie yourself to, that's fine. That's on you, not on me. Okay. Trying to, like I said at the beginning, honesty is the best policy. You're sitting here lying to us. My phone? Yeah. I'm gonna lock it. All right. So, yes or no?
Well,
That's your story?
sorry. No, I don't know what.
What's your story then?
After being cornered, the woman finally decides to confess the truth.
Don't worry about it. Worry about me. What's your
I'm
story?
trying to see what y'all gonna do.
I'm talking to you. That's what I'm trying to figure out. If you sit here and lie to me, it's not going to go good. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, it wasn't nobody with me.
There was nobody with you. So you left the child here all by itself, while you went in there and played in the arcade.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't trying to take too long. I was gonna leave, but obviously somebody called in on me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter exactly. You went in there to play an arcade game. You said you've been here since 11:30. Did you actually go to Bank of America?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you went to Bank of America?
Yeah, I got the receipt of it.
Let me see it. So you withdrew $320 at 12:08 hours, right? How long is the drive from Bank of America to here? It's maybe 5 minutes, right?
No, they closed that off.
Okay, so 10 minutes. Doesn't matter, right? 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, 10, 15.
Okay, so at 12:08, you got back here at 12:20.
Okay. And what time it is now?
Well, it's 1:46. All right, so I got here. I'll look at the time. So the baby's been in there for over an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Probably about, yeah.
Probably. No, I know. All right.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, what y'all gonna do?
So this is what's probably going to happen. All right. DCF is going to come out here to pick up the child.
My mom is at work right now. I can have her come get her.
Okay, so look, this is what's going to happen for right now. All right. I'm going to be brutally honest with you.
Yeah, let me get her.
That's up to DCF. That's not up to us. All right. So right now, you want to put your phone in your purse real quick for me?
With the truth out in the open, the officers now detain the woman.
Why can't I have my phone?
What's that?
Why can't I hold my phone?
Because as of right now, I need you to place your hands behind your back. You are being arrested, all right? Put them together. Turn them inwards, just like that. All right. You might have to lean a little bit forward. Come on, over here.
I'll stay with her. You want to follow up on that?
I just want to check it. Is there anything in here that shouldn't be in here? Anything illegal?
No, nothing but my money.
Nothing but your money. Let's just take it up there.
Yeah, count it real quick.
Watch your. I'll put that with it. Hey, do you have any formula in the car? What's that?
It's at my house.
No, it's all. Everything's at our house besides what's in the car.
What kind of formula does she use?
She is Enfamil.
Enfamil, which one? The purple one or the regular orange one? It doesn't matter? Okay, she doesn't, she's not allergic to anything?
No, bottles.
Her bottle's in the car? Well, it's all now. Like, one right goes back.
I'm gonna get her up here, right?
The woman later faced charges of felony child neglect and leaving an unattended child in a vehicle. Number 1. You know it's bad when restaurant staff calls the cops on you for being a bad father. Once again, in Florida, officers were called to a restaurant after staff requested a welfare check on a father and son. The staff reported witnessing the clearly intoxicated man mistreating the child. Listen as he explains the situation.
Back to his third table up. I was in the office. Apparently the staff, we came in like this. We haven't served him anything. Started throwing chips at the kid. And he's been like passing in and out. He just went to get up and like almost fell over to take his son to the bathroom. And I walked over. I said, I'll get your son. He looked at me like, you don't know me from Adam, right? And just let me take his son. And my manager's in the bathroom right now. She's with his son.
One of my partners. Yeah, he's right here. He's coming in. Don't worry. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Good, how are you?
Good, all right. So, what are you doing today?
Going home.
Going home? How are you getting there?
I'm gonna have somebody driving.
Okay. Where are they at?
They're not here.
Well, I know that.
I can get them.
Okay. So.
Is that okay?
Well, yeah, there was just cause concern for your son because you're clearly intoxicated. Yeah. They were concerned about your son. That's why they called us here.
Yeah, where's he at?
The manager has him in the bathroom. Because they said when you got up to try to take him to the bathroom, you almost fell over. So, the manager said that she'd take him for you.
Okay. Can you please bring him back?
What's that?
Can you please
bring him back? Who's coming to get you?
Nobody's coming to get me. I'd actually like a ride home.
From who?
I will call an Uber, I guess.
I mean, that's
probably the best bet, right?
Yeah, that's the best bet. How did you get here?
My truck.
The staff explains to the officers that the man was not served any alcohol at the restaurant. Meanwhile, they continue to watch over the 6-year-old boy as the questioning takes place.
So where did you drink at? Because they said they didn't serve you.
I drank here.
Okay.
I drank here. From what I remember.
From what you remember?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
Couple hours at the most.
Okay. Been out Christmas shopping, or you just come out to get something to eat?
It was Christmas shopping initially, yes.
Okay.
We're keeping the sun preoccupied.
What's he at?
The kitchen has that donut.
Alright. My partner just went to go check on him.
Yeah, all good, man. I apologize. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Sometimes, you know what I mean, you drink a little bit too much and...
Is that a good donut?
Yeah.
Yeah? Where's mommy? People were just concerned for your son's safety.
Yeah, I agree.
So
200%.
Are you single parent?
No, sir.
Where's your wife or girlfriend?
She's at home.
Did she come pick you guys up?
No, she lives all the way over in Daytona.
Okay, that's not very far.
Yeah, but no.
Alright. Because I think that's probably the best thing for the welfare of your son.
The officers decide to contact the man's partner to pick him up, allowing them to leave without pressing charges. However, watch what the man chooses to do instead.
Have him call the mom. Yeah. So let's call your wife, girlfriend, whoever she is, so she can come pick up you and her child.
She's not going to drive all the way out here.
Yeah, she will. She will.
No, she won't.
Okay. Give me her phone number.
That's not any of your business, no offense.
Okay, so it is my business because I'm trying to get your son to a safe spot. And right now he's not.
Okay, and I'm telling you right now, if you take me to a safe spot,
okay,
I have my son.
Okay.
We're not a taxi.
One, you're extremely intoxicated. Okay. You're not in a position to take care of your son at this point. So I need to get your son with somebody who can take care of him. Your phone's over there.
Is that your phone right there?
He always texts me, but I don't really remember. He's always streaming. Yeah. Oh, look at this now. That's good though.
We know Chuck, you got it. Make sure I have it done right.
What's the name of this restaurant?
La Fiesta.
La Fiesta. Hold on. Let's hang out. You gotta talk to this guy.
Now the man continues to make the situation worse.
Can I get an itemized list of his bill?
Sure.
You said he had my child. Where's he at?
He's safe right now.
That's not the question. Where's
That's
my
my
child?
answer. Is he safe right now?
Okay.
Don't get up. Don't get up.
No, don't
get up.
touch me.
Do not get up. Do not get up.
Come on. You're going to jail. Just put your hands on him.
Where is my son?
Oh, right now he's safe.
Okay, give me a hard time when I'm trying to find my son.
Well, because you think your son is your son, but you're actually highly intoxicated in public with your son, which is not a safe spot for him to be. So before you put your hands on me, you need to take a hard look in the mirror for a second. Okay?
Understood.
We're going outside.
Thank you.
Should probably talk some sense into your boyfriend before he puts hands on an officer.
Are you guys with him?
His wife and I'm his mother. Where's my kid? Where's our son?
Let me get him for you.
Yeah, we've got this.
I'm gonna pull your pants up just so I don't pant you in front of this whole parking lot, okay? You can spread your feet in a little bit.
With handcuffs on and the looming possibility of jail time, the man begins to sober up, finally understanding what he needs to do.
The best I can. They're not coming
Hey,
over.
man, I honestly apologize. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
Well, you put your hands on an officer. That's a big no-no.
I know. I'm asking you with the bottom of my heart, because this is going to cause me a lot of things. I'm asking you
I'm listening.
From the bottom of my heart, can I please just be okay and go home?
I mean, you blew that chance as soon as you touched my officer.
Hey, buddy. Come on, mommy's here.
That's my squeaky duck.
Your squeaky duck?
I've been sober for like, I don't know, 26 days. So
You decide to just put that down during today?
I made a bad decision, sir. Sir, I apologize for being disrespectful. Honestly, I'm trying to get my life back together. I actually just got out of 38 days rehabilitation, and this is not going to help me. And I'm asking you, sir, please. I'm not that guy. I'm asking you, please, to just let me be.
She can take all of his stuff.
They're not together.
Can I pull my pants off the least or something? My pants off?
There you go. Watch your head.
Is that what she said?
Regret wasn't enough to save the man from facing charges, which included disorderly conduct, battery on a law enforcement officer, and resisting without violence. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.